Where do we come from? What are we? Where are we going? These are the questions we are going to try to find the answers for Jarina and Kovalik families from Slovakia that left on the break of 19th and 20th century to America. On January 28, 1898, arrived at the port of New York a steamship Eller from Bremen, Germany. Filled up with the European immigrants tired after 10 days on the ocean, they were disembarked to be registered at the Ellis Island. Between them was also a young woman, Anna Kovalik, with her 2 daughters, Maria and Anna. They came from the village Raslavice in present Slovakia. With the mixture of expectations, hopes and fears, they were eager to reconnect with their husband and father, Jan Kovalik, who was already preparing for them a new life in the town Yonkers. Jan Kovalik, or sometimes in the records also Koval, originally came from the village Fintice. He married Anna Jarina in 1886 in a nearby town Raslavice, where they had 4 children. Unfortunately, 2 of them died in the childhood. Fintice is the place where in 1863, in January 9, was born Jan Koval to the single mother Anna in the house number 20. The village is situated in East Slovakia, in the Saris region, in the close vicinity of the town Prešov. It is embraced by the wreath of the old volcanoes, called the Guards, and protected by Kapušany Castle. Jan's ancestors were from the same area, however different villages. His mother, Maria, was born in 1839 in nearby Lubotice, and grandmother Anna was from Vyšná Šebastová. We are meeting Gabriel Trusa, local historian and the director of the museum in the manor house here in Fintice. With his help, we are going to try find more information about the Koval family. Interesting is that Koval means the blacksmith in the Slovak language. In the same time, from the old records we learned that Jan was a blacksmith by his profession.
Map of the estate of Finta or Finta village. It's dated back to 1869. So we believe somewhere here it's a house number 20, which belongs to the family Koval or Kovalik. So somewhere here was the blacksmith workshop as well.
Welcome to Raslavice, the ancestral village of the Jarina and Kovalik families. Let's explore this interesting place together. Raslavice is first mentioned in the records in 1261. It can be found just some 10 kilometers from Fintice at the old trading route that connected north and south and was called the Amber Road. The caravans traveled the long distances, loaded with the luxuries, goods, wine, salt and amber, and helped the local economy to grow. Raslavice was created relatively recently in 1970s by merging 2 villages, Upper and Lower Raslavice. Jarina family was living in Upper Raslavice, previously known as the Slovak Raslavice. We are here in Raslavice together with Mr. Jozef Jarina, and he is going to tell us more about his roots and about his ancestors. Joseph with his family are living in the house that was built by his father Vincent in 1959. The old house where Martin used to live stood on the same plot. If we want to understand the history of Jarina family, we need to go all the way back to John Jarina and his wife Anna Kohut. In 1860s they had 5 surviving children: Mary, Martin, Anna, Andrew and Michael. Anna, who was born in 1866, later became the wife of Jan Koval. Martin, born in 1864, was her older brother. 4 out of 5 siblings went to Yonkers in New York. Last one, Michael, went to Canada, and little is known about him. The only one that returned back to Slovakia was Martin, the great-grandfather of Joseph. In spite of 4 out of 6 Martin's children remained in the USA, there were still vital contacts with this line. Letters, photos and occasional visits continued. This is my father Vincent around 1929, together with his grandparents, Martin and Zuzana, in front of the old house. My grandfather Martin bought some lands from the money he earned in America, and he remained being a peasant. So was his son Mikuláš until 1950s, when the communists came and took their land. Then my grandfather became a coachman, and he was driving the horses. This is my grandfather's brother, Josef Jarina, together with his wife and children, and the picture is from Yonkers in New York.
Takže vlastne, hej, tu som ja,
This is me,
moja mama,
my
otec,
mother and my father Vincent.
No a tu je môj dedo Mikuláš.
My grandfather
syn
Mikuláš,
Martina.
son of Martin, and his wife.
Tu je moja babka Zuzana. Ale toto si pamätám, ako rozprávali ešte staré rodičia.
Have you ever wondered how many descendants are there from Jarina family?
Kind greetings to my relatives in America. Bye.
On the very top part of the cemetery in Slovenské Raslavice is buried Martin Jarina, who was born in 1864, and he was the older brother of Anna Jarina Kovalik. At the bottom of the cemetery is buried Mikuláš Jarina together with his wife Zuzana. Mikuláš was the son of Martin. St. Nicolaus Church here in Raslavice was built here around 1800s, and it is literally just a couple meters from the house where the Jarina family used to live.